We've been battling the Bering Sea for 2 weeks, fighting for a few ounces in the sluice box, in between storms, breakdowns, and blackout diving conditions. We're about to cook all that gold, weigh it, and add it to the pile. A good cleanup means we're finally in the green, but if it's bad, we don't have a lot of season left to pay for our major investments in the dredge and make an income.
Just had a good storm here. Ross and I did a little repair on the nozzle yesterday. It was kind of borderline, but today it looks nice. It's beautiful, it's sunny, a little bit of north breeze. The sea's pretty calm, all the dredges are out here. We're on gold right now. The last 3 hours that I did looked really nice. Like it looked like our boxes did when we were cleaning up, you know, 0.65 to 0.85 an hour. So I think we're on it. We'll get down here. We call this stuff, I'm calling it slobble, because it's like sloppy cobble. And you see sand and rocks kind of coming out of it, but they're easy to pick out, and it's very gravelly, and the gravels are very rich. And this whole area has kind of looked like that.
Can you see the end of the nozzle okay?
Sort of. I only know what I'm walking on because I can feel it under my feet. Will this work? I don't think so.
Alright, well the viz got just so bad. I mean, I could just barely see my hand in front of my face. I had to like get in front of the handle of the nozzle to see what ground I was working. So I decided to come up. It got better through my dive and then worse again, so I figure we might wait it out and see if we can get Ross down in an hour or two if it got better. But I got 3 hours underwater. I definitely was seeing gold, so we're gonna look at the box, see what we got here.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
baby. Yeah, that's really good.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, we're definitely on it.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, 3 hours.
That was
Dang.
a clean top box when we started.
Yeah, it was. Cool.
Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully this viz improves. The current's kind of not really helping us here. So hopefully that gets a lot better here quickly, because I'd like to get down today if I can. So, but I don't really want to do 3 feet of viz. So.
I mean, I can see my hand at arm's length, but I can barely see my feet if I'm standing all the way up. In order to kind of see what's going on, I pretty much have to lie down. And I mean, I would say it probably is good ground. I'm just kind of sucking up a little bit right where the hose is lying here. There is so much gold here. It's ridiculous. The rocks are sitting right on top of this like super dark clay. And you pick up a rock and like boom, there's a pile. Like right there. Dude, this is ridiculous.
Ross is on good gold, but we had to call the dive because we noticed a major problem. Our hot water supply is a water to coolant system that simultaneously cools the motor and keeps the diver warm. But there's a hole in that system that's blasting the pump motor with salt water and is at risk of blowing out completely, which could kill the motor and leave a very cold diver.
There's a hole. Don't know how I got there. It's not against anything metal, or just all of a sudden started spraying out.
We don't have a backup heat exchanger on hand, so we only have one option: patch it and hope it holds until we get a replacement. In the meantime, Ross is going to do what every miner in Nome has to do at some point: scavenge for parts at a local yard owned by a fellow known as Scrappy.
So we're at Scrappy's yard. It's kind of on the outside of Nome a little bit, and so Scrappy kind of ends up being the collection point for just every old vehicle, tractor, outboard engine in Nome. The patch that we've got on the heat exchanger right now is pretty temporary. Like, it's got a time limit. We're not real sure how long it's gonna last. So we're just trying to use the time it's gonna give us to find either a replacement here or to get one ordered and get it on the way. This place is pretty big and it's got a lot of old stuff, so there's a chance there's something in here that might work.
So Mark found a heat exchanger on eBay, and it is $350 with $300 shipping to Alaska.
Hey, they do ship to Alaska though. It's not free shipping, but they do ship to Alaska.
That's what happens up here, you know. You pay $350 for a part and $300 for the shipping bill.
Usually the shipping can be higher than the part. It's like $50 for the part and $150 in shipping. I've had that happen. It's like, really?
I guess somebody should tell Ross that we ordered the part.
How'd it go?
It was a peaceful dive. Got on the stuff I think that we were on before. It was definitely like worked in a lot of areas and challenging to get on sometimes. I don't know, man, I'm really tired. I was yawning under there. I was like yawning, I could feel like bubbles, like air escaping from my mask.
It's okay, we were yawning up here.
It's late, but the only good diving hours were like after 8 p.m. today, so Ross and I toughed it out. See some gold in there. Oh, look at that.
It probably looks better with the flashlight.
That's shiny. All right, cool.
Well, can we go back to town now?
Yeah, for sure. It's cold.
All right, well, it's cold, it's wet, and it's dark, and
yeah, it's time to get out of this wetsuit and go home.
Day, Mark and I. It's a tough point in July because it's just not great out there. And we're getting these cycles of no current and swell in the morning. And the swell really murks up the water. And then in the evening, in the afternoon, the current picks up and makes it almost undiveable. But Alex and Ross were able to get out here in the evening, and that seems to be kind of the sweet spot for it now. You know, if we're in a cycle of no viz in the morning, fast current in the afternoon, we gotta just become night crawlers or something, night people. Alex said he got him some good gold. He said that his he said it was kind of getting a little bit worked in that area, so he kind of recommended we try another area about 140 feet away.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna move to the... try to move to the north. Northeast, that's gonna put me under the boat. You wanna try to make a move right away?
Why don't I just try to move the boat just a little bit?
That's fine. If you just loosen the starboard bow and stir it a little bit, the boat should drift that way.
So, Mark's down and I've actually seen some decent color. We ended up sort of in no man's land. We haven't been here before. And but we're just kind of over about 70 feet over to the west, I want to say, of ground that we've worked before, so it's possible we're just on a nice little bench here. Hopefully a bench that's producing. Yeah, this is going to really be a test of Mark's because he was pretty excited about the gold he was on the whole dive. You know, there's never a moment where he's just like, I lost it, you know? He seemed to be pretty excited. He seemed to think it was better than some of the gold most of the gold he's seen up here so far. So yeah, we're gonna see how the box looks and see if Mark is right, basically. And this is a test of Mark's very early diving skills. You know, he's still pretty new to this, so if he says he's seeing it and it's good and the box looks pretty weak, then we're gonna have a little like heart-to-heart with Mark. But if it's showing the way that he thinks it is, then that's great. You know, we got a new diver in the mix.
All right, Mark, how was the gold down there?
You know, really good. It's shallow. It's the easiest ground I've worked. It's like 6 to 8 inches. I can't tell if it's coming from the sand, but it's just a cobble patch, like packed mud, gravel, quartz all together. There's times I have to actually pick the gold out with my finger. It's all kind of just sitting in there.
Yeah, Mark was saying that a lot. He was like, I wish, you know, like the gold was like really packed into these like little nooks and crevices.
Yeah, like a rock would go out, and then all that gold would get in that little crevice, you know?
Yeah.
You go over there and like suck it all up. It was crazy, dude. It's awesome.
Well, the box is gonna tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the ultimate Mark pop quiz.
This is because you only have like less than 20 hours underwater?
Less than 20
About
hours.
20 hours, and you're saying
But
you're
my
on
last
good
box
gold?
was pretty decent. It wasn't bad. Now I didn't move the material.
But you talked up this box.
Oh
though.
man, this spot.
And it's a bare bones box. And we
All right.
just cleaned this box, and this is the ultimate
I think it looks pretty good. That's
Mark
my guess.
Marathon box.
All right, well, the anticipation's killing you.
Yeah,
There
it's
we
killing
go.
me. Let's go look at it.
Oh, buddy. Whoa, buddy.
What do you think?
Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Look
All
at
right,
that.
don't mess up the box.
Oh, look at that.
Look at Mark.
Yeah.
Let me get in here. Oh, yeah. Good job, man. Shiny, 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 shiny. Look at that. Sweet, Mark. That looks great.
That's awesome. No, yeah, Mark, you've seen it for sure.
On.
That's awesome.
Good dive.
There are a lot of things that stop a diver from success. Fear and equipment problems are obvious issues, but even the confident divers can struggle. Some guys just can't see gold, but Mark's proven he can keep us on the Paystreak, and that means he's got a spot on this team. I've been selling gold from the Bering Sea online for 3 years now, and I've learned that there are thousands of people out there excited to hold the Bering Sea's treasure in their hands. But it's literally just me and my husband running this business, and we can't do what big companies do. For example, for security reasons, we can't let people pay with PayPal, Bitcoin, or check. It's credit and debit card only. And I can't let people buy more than a few grams at a time due to the risk of fraud. I can't do special expedited shipping, I can't insure every package, and a lot of the times I can't pick up the phone when people call because we're busy dredging for more gold. These are all important things to our customers, and since we can't do all of this ourselves, we decided to call a company that could, and that company is JM Bullion. JM Bullion is one of the largest, most trusted gold retailers in the country, and it's based in our very own Dallas, Texas. It's sold over $10 billion in precious metals. That's right, billion with a B. And it has a 4.8 out of 5 rating with over 350,000 positive customer reviews. For a limited time, we are selling our beautiful, clean Bering Sea gold flakes exclusively on jmbullion.com. It's available in 1, 5, and for the first time ever, 10-gram vials. The 10-gram vial is the best value you're going to get anywhere on the internet, including our website. And for the first time, I'm gonna throw in an autographed photo along with our usual certificate of authenticity and sticker. Go to jmbullion.com/Emily to check it out.
What Mark was talking about, he was telling me there was like some cracks in the clay layer.
With a storm on the way, we really needed to make these dives work because the current and the visibility have been stopping us from success. Alex and Ross are going to need to squeeze everything out of these last few hours before the weather comes in.
About 3 hours. My nerves are starting to get really frayed. So I'm real tired and starting to like startle, and there's like a weird puff of sand, you know. So time to hang it up. It's been a long day.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice. I think the wind's gonna kick up a little bit here soon too, so
I don't think they're gonna be going out in the morning. I mean, this is breezy a little bit. It's supposed to blow tomorrow.
I think it's time for a full box cleanup because we got like 50, 60 hours
Something
on the whole box, and then we have enough hours on the top to do a cleanup. So
And we got a bunch of top boxes
we got a bunch of top boxes, so it's good. Yeah.
We have a bunch of top boxes that haven't gone through the cube yet. So I figure, Rasta, if you want to start, you hang here and run the cube. And run these boxes, and then Mark and I will go clean the box. We'll separate the top box and the lower, and hopefully we can just keep our hearts out today and get it all done. All right, looking shiny in there. Let's see. There's a bucket of cons. This one's our top mat, we know, because we got the wood block in it. There's one. There's the last one. And we got our little outside tin of pickers. Looking shiny. And we'll go see where Ross is at and help him gold cube the rest, and then it'll be shaker table and pan, and we'll see what we got.
they've been doing pretty good. We had one like mediocre kind of top mat. It was like probably average or maybe a little less, and then we had 3 that were like really nice. So yeah, pretty happy so far.
Nuggy.
There's one right there.
Just fine. These are ready for the shaker table, eh? Cool. Number 1, 716, 717. Ooh, look at that. That's a shiny one. Nice. 719. Sweet. gonna do with all your gold marks, your first payout?
Bury it in the yard.
Like a good gold miner.
That's right.
How about you, Ross? What are you doing with this cleanup?
Yeah,
The first one you paid some bills, right?
the first one's bills for
This
sure.
is the fun one, huh?
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a fun one. I think I'm gonna try and find a decent truck.
While Ross and Mark fantasize about trucks and doomsday stashes, we do the finishing touches on the cleanup and get ready to weigh.
I just need one more pin.
Got some pickles.
It doesn't even have to be.
It'll be fast.
Just a clink of gold.
Cooking gold. It's my favorite recipe. One ingredient.
Some country fried gold.
That's right. That's right.
Country fried gold.
I ordered more than this. What?
Gold tacos, gold skillets, Kung Pao gold. That doesn't look good at all. I don't know. Give me 3 days. No! Not even 3. Lame. Three, 3, 6. Just got 3.365 on this last one. We really need to see like 5 ounces in the last top mat if we're gonna have a decent average, or an exceptional amount in the lower box. We know that we're doing like 33 to 43% of the gold is in the lower box, so if that is kicked up for some reason, this cleanup, maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised, but if it's on the lower end of that, we're on track to do pretty like rough again.
She's cooked.
Looks cooked.
Yep.
To me.
Cool.
This is our last top box. I'm hoping we got 4 in here.
Oh,
I'd
hope
be
so too.
happy about it. Yeah, we got 4. 1 and a 0.7.
2,
2,
Three.
3, 4. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
4
close.
6.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. This is like all the marbles right here.
This is all the marbles.
It looks pretty good. I think we're sitting at least around 10. 13 I'd be stoked with. All right, and we're not weighing it here. We're gonna go home and weigh it with Emily and eat some dinner and either celebrate or lament. Okay, so we got 54.25 hours here. If we do 0.6 average, we need to end up with 32.55 ounces. Right now we're at 20.25. So if we get 12.3, we're at 0.6 ounces an hour, which is like close to our average. So 12.3. I think we got a shot at it. Half ounce an hour, we only need, let me do that again. 54.25 times 0.5 minus. We only need 6.9 to get to half ounce an hour. So I think we're gonna be there. So we're going for 12.3. That's our goal. We want to get to 0.6 at least.
12.3. 12.3.
Average.
Average. Average.
On this team, we try to be average.
Evie, you hear that? Try to be average in life.
Okay, here we go.
Nice pictures in there.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
I can't even see the numbers. Somebody's gonna tell me.
11, 12.
Of course, 6.
Oh, yay! Over 12.3.
That's what I'm talking about,
Nice.
huh? Let's just dump the rest in here. And we'll show our total weigh out for this cleanup. 54 hours, 54 and a quarter. 32.5. Sweet. Cash value of that is probably about $55,000. Not bad, huh? For like a couple weeks work.
We're doing pretty well. We're above, you know, ½ ounce an hour is definitely, you know, it's not like something to like buy a farm with pigs about. That's a phrase that I just invented, but it's not bad, and we're above that. That's good.
Yeah. And we're very close to 150 ounces for the season. So.
Once again, I want to say thank you so much to JM Bullion, and please go check out jmbullion.com/Emily to buy our beautiful, clean Bering Sea Gold Flakes. Precious metals is an old-fashioned business based on trust and relationships. And after working with the professionals over there like Chris, Jonathan, and Ryan, I'm just so grateful we found some trusted partners to sell our gold. You can also click the link in the description below to find our products there. Next episode, we find a hot streak of gold, but the Bering Sea throws a storm at us, so we take the chance to pull the dredge out of the water and let Ross do major repairs to the suction system. So click the top video to go to the next episode and click the bottom video to go to the beginning of our series.